Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a brand new video. I hope you guys are having an amazing day so far. I am still a little bit under the weather. Oh my gosh. My nose is so stuffy right now and I'm just super congested all through here. So if I sound really like nasally and out of breath, it's because I can barely breathe. So today I decided to film a drugstore tutorial. Not only drugstore, but I decided to put my face full of CoverGirl. CoverGirl is one of my favorite drugstore brands alongside like Maybelline and Milani and Wet n Wild, but CoverGirl has definitely stepped up their game like the past few years. So I went online and I googled like their best-selling products. So I gathered stuff that I personally own from CoverGirl and we're just going to apply them to our face. We're going to create a cute bronzy makeup look. Like I was just really inspired by this cute little top that I'm wearing that I haven't worn in a while. So that's what we're gonna do, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Grab your brushes, grab your palette, and if you guys are ready, grab a glass of water, glass of wine, una cervecita, whatever you guys want, and let's go ahead and get glam. Okay, you guys, so we're going to start with complexion today just because I really desperately need to, oh my gosh, look at these under eye bags. I really need to conceal them. My insomnia is back. I know it. I hate it. I have such a headache right now because last night I barely got any sleep. I toss and turn so much and then I get so hot and then I open my window and girl, it's a disaster over here. So we're just going to start by prepping the skin so we can start looking balm and a little bit more awake. So I'm going to take the Full Spectrum Matte Ambition Mattifying and Skin Primer, obviously by CoverGirl. Honestly, I haven't used this in a long time, so I don't remember if this truly does mattify the skin or it doesn't. So we're going to see. If you guys see me cut or edit a ton, it's because I don't want you guys listening to me like sniffling my mocos, so there might be a lot of like random cuts in between, so you guys don't hear me doing that. But we're just gonna blend that in with a brush. You guys know, if you guys watch my videos, this is my personal favorite way of applying primers, just because one, your hands tend to get dirty, you touch stuff even if you wash your hands, and two, for me personally, that I have larger pores in this area, like using a stippling brush, it just really gets all the product in there and it creates this beautiful like canvas over the pores, and I swear your pores look at least like 50% smaller than they normally are. Alright, primer is on. Honestly, it feels a little heavy on the skin and a little bit on the oily side. It just feels very, almost like very moisturizing. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on that. Now when I was online or when I Googled like the best-selling CoverGirl products, I noticed that some of their best-selling products are foundations, and that's because CoverGirl doesn't have an array of things. Like now they've expanded their products to like liquid lipsticks, liquid eyeshadows, palettes, but they don't have like single bronzers or some single blushes. They do, but they don't have an array of colors. So for foundation, this is the one that I chose because this is my personal favorite. This is the TrueBlend Matte Mate Foundation. My shade is M70. I also haven't used this one in such a long time. I'm so bad. I get stuck using like a certain foundation and then I just forget about like all 20 that I have. So we're going to use this one since we went with a mattifying primer and my skin is finally back to normal. So we're just going to keep the skin nice and matte. I am going to use this Alamar bronzer brush, which is this one, but I've been using it as a foundation brush. Love it. I hate that I'm getting sick now because I know I've said this a million times, but our California trip is literally coming up like in a few weeks, like 2 weeks. And I just hope I get better by then. I hate being sick. I hate it. I rarely ever get sick. Like I like to say that I have a really good immune system, but I recently got the flu shot and I think that's what got me because I don't ever get sick. Foundation is on. Oh my gosh, this foundation is so beautiful. I forget how like flawless it blends into the skin. So now moving on to concealer. I mean, surprise, surprise. This is definitely their best seller and it's my all-time favorite full coverage drugstore concealer besides the new e.l.f. like the dewy concealer. This one is so bomb. So this is the TrueBlend Undercover Concealer. My shade is M700 Sand Beige. This might be a little too dark for me right now, but it's the only shade that I have, and it's actually not too bad. I'm not really into like a super light concealer anymore. I used to like my concealer to be super like light underneath the eyes, but not anymore. I feel like it really emphasizes the bags underneath my eyes, so we gonna skip that. Crazy though, I actually haven't been wearing makeup lately. I've just been trying to get everything ready because my mom finally got here. Yay! She's here from Mexico, but we got some very unfortunate news. One, she's not going to be able to come to the trip to California with us, which was the whole idea. Like, she was the biggest part of our plan for us to go to California. But when she crossed, I don't know what's going on with like the immigration or the people that cross you over. Something happened. Her visa is all good, you guys. Like, she is here legally 100%. But for some reason, they only gave her a permit to stay 2 weeks in the US, and we can't make her stay for any longer because we don't want to take the risk of her losing her visa. I don't know what's going on with that, but she has been able to stay before for a month without any issues. And this time, like, se le hicieron de pedo. I don't even know why. But really quickly, I'm going to bake it using also their bestseller. Duh, I'm going to stop saying that because obviously this video is the Covergirl's bestsellers and my favorite products. This one is definitely my favorite drugstore setting powder, and this is in the shade Banana. But yeah, you guys, we are super bummed out because my mom's not able to stay for the California trip. Unfortunately, she's only going to stay here for 2 weeks. So she is leaving March 5th, which is right before my birthday. My birthday is March 11th. I was going to say March 7th. I don't even know when my birthday is. My birthday is March 11th. Oh my God, hashtag Team Pisces. If you guys are Pisces gang, let me know in the comment section down below. And y'all, I am turning 30. Oh my God, the dirty 30. I'm so bummed out that she really can't come with us because, you know, like, we were supposed to be out in California having a good time. We were going to celebrate my birthday out there. Y nada. But, you know, things happen for a reason, and it is what it is. We got to respect the law. And unfortunately, my grandma from Mexico, which is my mom's mom, she just got diagnosed with cancer yesterday. And my mom and her are really close because my mom is the only daughter that she has out there, so she really counts on her. So now that she unfortunately got diagnosed with cancer, I think it was maybe like the perfect time for her to go back and just be there for my grandma, which we're all very sad about, but we're just hoping and praying in the Lord that the cancer actually will go away very soon and it doesn't spread to her body. It was diagnosed really, sorry guys, I keep running out of breath. She was diagnosed pretty soon into her cancer. They found cancer in her breast. So yeah, it's unfortunate, but you know, we're going to stay positive and we're going to pray that everything comes out good. So if you guys can say a prayer for my grandma, I would really appreciate it. So I'm just going to use these because these are super affordable. These are by the brand LA Colors. I'm going to mix a shade Spice and Tanned. Tanned is a little bit more cool tone, and then Spice is a little bit more on the red tone or red undertone. So I'm just going to mix a little bit of the both shades. And then I'm just going to bronze the skin. I've kind of been skipping out on the blush. But then every time that I add blush, I'm like, oh, she's cute. Who is she? Again, CoverGirl, you need to step up your game with your blushes. Like, I really wish they came out with blushes like this. So this one is by NYX. This is the Sweet Cheeks Matte Made in Daydream. So I'm going to just grab a little bit because I don't want to look too flushed. But I do want to add some color onto the cheeks. So I'm just going to add a little bit and then swipe it back. A little bit, she said. I swear I grabbed my CoverGirl highlighter, the one that I was going to use, and it literally grew 2 patas and it ran away. So I'm just going to have to grab another shade, but I do personally enjoy these palettes a lot. It's not the shade one that I wanted. The other one was a little bit more gold. This is the Full Spectrum Sculpt Expert Versatile Cheek Palette. This one is in the shade FS200. So I'm going to take a mix of, actually I'm just going to take this one because the other one's a little too pink. This is not the one I wanted. The other one is such a beautiful golden shade, but these are super intense, you guys. Like, if you like blinding highlights like me, you're gonna love these. And they're really affordable, and it comes with at least 2 or 3 shades that you can like mix and match and just create your perfect highlight. You guys see me breathing hella hard? I'm trying to breathe through my mouth, but then like my mouth gets all dry. Oh my god. This is, I mean, it sis. I'm such a baby too when I get sick. Like, a girl be getting in a mood. Pobrecito Brian. Okay, so I am priming my lids with my concealer, the same one that I use underneath my eyes, the CoverGirl one. And now I'm just using whatever's left on my beauty blender, like the powder. And I'm just powdering over the eyes just because I don't want this look to be so detailed like my Makeup Monday videos, where you guys know I go like very detailed with my looks and very precise. I just want to create like something pretty and bronze, but I don't want it to be like too crazy and intense, you know? Okay, so for my eyes, I'm actually going to use this palette that I don't think I've ever used on camera. I don't think so. This is the Full Spectrum So Saturated eyeshadow palette. This is the FS100. These have the weirdest names. These don't have a name. But I've had these in my collection for so long, you guys, and I never really thought of using them. I remember I picked it up one day and I was like, whoa, I was shook by the pigmentation. So I want to use this with you guys today so you guys can see how good these are. And if you guys have been sleeping on these, don't sleep on them anymore. I think I'm going to start off with the darkest shade, which is this one. Actually, this is the darkest shade, but I don't know if I'm going to use this one just yet. So let's start off with this one, which is the second to last. That is a pretty dark color. And I'm going to use this right here. Yeah, that's a pretty dark shade. I'm going to dig into this shade right here, which is like a burnt brown. I'm going to go into a clean brush and I'm going to take this shade right here, which is like a lighter brown. At least I hope it's light. And I'm going to add that into the crease just to help me blend those two colors. For my lower lash line, I'm just going to repeat the same steps, going in with that deep brown and then like that burnt brown and then the lightest brown, just to create, again, just the same effects as we did on the lids. Now I'm going to take this by ColourPop. I don't think CoverGirl has any like nude eyeliners. I could be wrong. If I am, definitely listed in the comment section down below. But this has been my new go-to, again, by ColourPop. This is the bundle with Juicy Jazz. This is in the shade Honey Dude, just like that. And then for all over the lid, I am going to go in with probably this shade, just because this shade is a little bit lighter. And then I am going to top it off with their CoverGirl Exhibitionist little glitter topper. This is just the shade number 4. It doesn't have a name, so we're just going to do that real quick. Just like that. And then finally dipping into the little glitter, I'm actually going to take a very small detailed brush. I'm probably going to use this one by ColourPop, and I'm not going to lay it all over the lid. I'm just going to create almost like an ombre so I can like feather out into the glitter, into like the shades. And P.S. I did mix 2 shades. I forgot to tell you guys. I did mix this one and then I applied this one in the very outer corner of the eye, which is why it looks like a lighter gold and then more of a coppery gold. Alright, I'm going to go ahead, pop on some lashes off camera. CoverGirl obviously doesn't have any lashes, and then we can come on. I'm going to show you guys my absolute favorite lip combo from CoverGirl. We're not going to use, I'm going to use this lip liner, but it's not from CoverGirl, but this lipstick is going to be everything, and so this look will be done, so I'll be back in just 1 second. I went with these beautiful lashes, you guys. This is the first time I am wearing them. They are Ardell 3D Faux Mink in the style 858, which are these. These are so stinking beautiful. Like, I'm usually not an Ardell fan just because I am a drama girl. Like, I love drama in my lashes, but these are so fire. So for my lip liner, I don't have one from CoverGirl, so I just used my KKW lip liner in the shade Nude 2, which is the one that I'm wearing right now. I love this color. And then for my liquid lipstick, I'm going to take this one by Queen. This is the major shade Cakewalk liquid lipstick. This shade is, ooh, it is so stunning. Excuse me. And this is the final look, you guys. I actually really love how this look turned out. It looks bronzy. It looks glam. But, like, honestly, I feel like we didn't even try that much, and my skin looks bomb. These are all my favorite products from CoverGirl. I really hope you guys enjoy them. I would love to know and hear from you in the comment section down below. What is your favorite CoverGirl product? If I had to choose one, just one product, I think I would definitely choose the CoverGirl Banana Powder, because this one is just a staple in my collection. It is my go-to. It's almost like a daily powder for me. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm going to run low very quickly. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy drugstore videos like these. And until next time, I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye.